Welcome to my channel. This reading will navigate the threshold of the big shifts we are in right now, and there are a lot of planetary shifts happening right now, and we have to deal with a lot of energy and change of energy, and so I want to support by doing this reading about this threshold. And it's about this. These are the cards that I would love to use in these readings. Maybe something else comes up, so I will add to this. I will put them in the description below because some of you asked what are the cards that I'm using, and so I will put them there. If I forget to do this, please remind me to do that. And we're dealing at the moment with Mars retrograde, and it shifted into Cancer. So there was a lot of energy in there that shifted us into our emotional space. And it invites us to be aware of our emotions and our actions. And the sun flares that we experienced in the last days accelerated that a lot. And that was really a big one that we had to deal with. And in a couple of days the nodes would shift signs from Aries to Libra into Pisces and Virgo, and that's a big shift of energy too, because that's a big one. And we will experience this, that our focus and our evolution will shift in a profound way. And the first full moon will happen in a couple of days in Cancer, and this is amplified by Mars being there. And the moon is conjunct Mars retrograde, and it's in square to Aries and a loose square to Chiron, and that's amplifying a lot of healing energies that we can face right now. So that's a threshold we are in right now, and we can decide what is the seed we want to seed in our life in these big shifts that are happening. So that's our choice, and I want to take a look in every sign that we have, and to look into the energies that are coming up, the themes that may rise up for you. And I am following my intuition in the how I want to read to the signs. So that's not in a specific order. It's just I follow my intuition to do this. And so please stay with me and allow me to do this in my specific order, because that's how intuition works. And as always, I invite you to take your own intuition to look at the images of the cards and to find the things that are talking to you. And it can't resonate for everyone. It's just take what resonates and leave the rest, and always be aware that this is you are the one who is making the choices. So your intuition is the right one. I cannot know what is happening in your life, but you know. And if this resonates in your life, that's beautiful. And it's a timeless reading, although it is happening in this beginning of January 2025. But it's a timeless reading. You can come back and see if it resonates. I often do this in readings, to come back if it resonates later, and if it gets clear in a future moment where we come back and see, oh, that's what was happening. So I'm really grateful that you are here, and I'm grateful that I can read for you. And so let's dive into the signs. Welcome, Capricorn, to your card reading, how to navigate the threshold and the big shift and what is coming up in this beautiful transformation that we are in the middle of. And I want to draw cards from the Lenormand deck to lead us in what we are dealing with right now. This is a timeless reading, although I'm doing this in the time of the beginning of the year 2025. There is something coming your way that is a beautiful, a great thing, that's a luck heading your way, that is like a key opening a door to something. And this can be something that is stressful as well, because that's not always the... And this can be a communication as well. The 12, the birds, and these are owls, can mean communication that is coming in a short moment, and soon to you. And it's about the key of success, right? It's the key of opening a door. It's something that you long for and that you can get in this moment. And we'll see what this is about. I want to know what this is about. And there we have perception and the moon in Virgo, that's telling you that you are good enough. And this can be that there is something in your life right now where you think you aren't good enough, something didn't work out in a way, but there is something that is coming up as a communication that gets you in the place where you can be successful as you want to be, and to change your perception, or to allow yourself to perceive this as a gift, because it is leading you into a place where you can be sustainable. This is your day-to-day work. This is something where you head into a place where you do the day-to-day work to get you in a place of sustainability. And maybe that's the work as well that you do, can be something like meditation practice, or a practice of some kind, to help you to get into the place where you can reach sustainability, where you can change your perception, where you change your energy of your emotions, because something is perceived by you as something that stresses you out sometimes. And so this is leading, this communication with someone, this growth that you have in front of you is leading into a place where you can be stable, where you can have this key of success, and where you can experience for yourself that you are good enough, because you are good enough. You don't need it from the outside world. You have to do something on the inside to know it, that this is true. And there we have the card that is in the dark, and this is in the light. And we have this one in the dark, and this one in the light. So we'll see what is hidden there. And what is hidden is that you are already abundant, that you don't need anything from the outside world to be abundant. You are already abundant. You have enough. This is the wish fulfillment card, right? This is something that is already there and you don't know. And it's the fire inside. It's your own. It's your own passion that is within, that is creating a lot of this abundance, and the perception. And this can be something how you perceive abundance. What is abundance for you? Is it about money, or is it about something you already have? Is it about something that you have inside of yourself, how to embody all of this abundance? Or is it wealth for you? So that is a question, and it's a question how you perceive it, what you do with it, how you feel about it. And that's what this conversation, whatever that is, with whoever that is, brings up. your perception of abundance, your perception of your own passion, how you are in this world, your perception of success as well. And that's in the unknown, not known yet, how abundant you really are. You know? What's in the light? That's that you have a tribe, and that you have the family with you. And this can be a friend, can be your friendships. This can be your relationship as well. If you have a relationship, this can be your best friend you have with you. And the abundance that comes with it, the abundance that comes with this kind of being together and being abundant in this connection and receiving information from the outer world, being the holy mountain that is able to channel information into this area of your life. This is beautiful because you already know that you are abundant. That's what you know. Maybe this is about money. This is something that stresses you out about money, and you put a lot of passion and energy in there. But this is telling me that you already know what abundance is as well. And that's about the tribe. It's about your relationships and about the family that comes with it, and the feeling at home and being secure in your relationships as well. And then being secure in the relationship to the higher realms, and in the relationships of being connected to spirit, to God, to the higher realms, however you call it. It can be your higher self, it can be the universe, it can be spirit, but the connection that is there, and you already know that it is. And this is how abundant you are in this present moment where you are right now. And this can even be, and I'm doing this reading while the big fires are up in California, and my heart goes out to every single one who is touched by this, and who is in this place where great fear is happening, and destruction is happening, and maybe that's what you're afraid about as well. This can be something where you can be afraid of something hitting you from unexpected and costs money. But this is not the case, right? This can be hidden fears of real fire. So that's what I wanted to say. But I wanted just to add that my heart goes out to those humans who are and all the animals, and nature is affected by this catastrophic event. So, but to step into the abundance that you already have is this abundance of being connected and having this tribe in your life that is telling you that you are enough in the moment when you listen to this. It's already there. It's just your perception of your resources or your sustainability or something like it that keeps you in the belief that you are not enough and that you don't have enough. But you do, Capricorn, you do. And there is this, we have the worry, right? We have the worry as well, and the deafness for what is really happening. And I think this is the moment where you realize, this is the insight that is coming up, where you realize that it's your perception that you have about your resources. That's your perception about what you need from other people to be in this secure and enough place. And maybe that's never enough from the outside world. Maybe that's enough from the inside. And this insight is opening up the space for you where you can honor the things that you have and honor the abundance that is already in your life, and where you are lucky to be in this place. You are one of the lucky ones. That's what you are. This is having the key of success in your area. So that's, I think you got what I wanted to say. And I take this one, and I take all of these. Yeah, I think that's enough. There are a lot of cards. So let's see where you are heading. And that's the perception, right? This is thinking you cannot do anything because you are blindfolded. You don't see your decisions. But this is the moment where you can take it off. Take it off, ground yourself, and see the abundance that you came with. This is abundance. The Empress is the being grounded and being embodied in all of this abundance of this planet. And the Ace of Pentacles is new resources coming in, new ideas for new resources. And the Queen of Pentacles is the one who is rooted in herself, who is grounded, and who is secure about her own being and her own abundance. And these are the collaborations that come in, the ideas that come in with collaborations, and the longing for your abundance to come in. And this is the moment where you step into being the one who is wiser, who rises above the old limitations and the old hurts. That's rising above and meditating on them, meditating, going inwards, because now the Mars is retrograde, and Mars is retrograde in your 7th house. So Pluto went through your sign, you are turned upside down as you are, and now it's time to have a review about the things that happened in your life, and about your relationships, about your relationship to abundance, to your family, to your higher self, to your own spirituality, to step into this place and letting go of the old hurts and of the betrayals where you felt betrayed. And that's a perception as well. Can you let go of this idea, or can you forgive the betrayal? And to step into this place where you can stand still for a moment and allow new ideas for new income, for new resources to come in. This page is standing still. This page is like balancing out all of these emotions and all of these things to allow something new to emerge and to get into the place where these ideas can come up, and then step into this moment where you don't know where you are going, you don't know where you come from, you don't know what is up and what is down, and you are ready to step into the unknown. This is what the Wheel of Fortune comes with, the unknown. Letting go of all perception, stepping into the wisdom that you hold. This is the wisdom that you hold about all of these things that you perceive in a specific way. Can you allow yourself to change this perception and step into the abundance that you already have? And then get into this Wheel of Fortune, into this unknown, to create something magical with it. And to open your hands like she does, right? She opens her hand and she lets the energy that flows is the one that is dark and the one that is light. And she lets it flow. And she gives herself into this moment, having her dice on this chain, and standing on one foot, allowing these wheels to turn wherever they turn, and having the trust that it will lead into the right direction. This is what this Hierophant shows us as well, right? Step up into in the stairs. Step up into the light. Let go of all the betrayal, of all the heartbreak that came with the idea of abundance. And step into your real abundance, because it is already there. You already have it. And the next phase of your life is something that comes up where you create the next phase of your abundance for yourself and for your loved ones. That's what's happening here. That's a beautiful and not easy path you are on, because you have to confront yourself and your own beliefs with asking the right questions and having the courage to step into the next phase of your life and to step into the abundance that really wants to come into your life if you let go of all of this old stuff. And this feels like a Wheel of Fortune as well, right? Walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now it's time for those walls to come tumbling down, because divine love wants to enter your world. That's beautiful. We put it here. It's beautiful because it changes your life and it brings you into the space where you allow your perception and all of these things to change and step into the success and the abundance that is yours. Capricorn. That's beautiful, and I wish you a beautiful day, and I wish you that you get through this threshold that is a big one. That's an emotional one, right? To get through this threshold, but I believe that you will face these ideas that are not valuable anymore. And then that you can let go of these old wounds and step into the real abundance that is heading your way. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Thank you for liking and subscribing and all of this beautiful stuff that helps the channel to grow. Thank you. And I see you soon.